This is why Netflix gets a bad reputation. I watched Uglies, so here's the bad and the good, all without spoilers. Uglies is a new dystopian YA movie starring Joey King on Netflix, based on the book series by Scott Westerfeld. And what you should imagine is every dystopian YA cliche from the 2010s, but done much, much worse. And about 10 years too late. To start, the universe is built on a very silly premise. In order to end all conflict and war, this utopian society makes everyone look pretty via surgery. The idea is that in this universe, people don't hate each other because they are all good looking. But of course, everything is not as it seems in this society. What follows is a movie that's almost entirely clunky exposition and subtext-free dialogue that couldn't find subtlety if it slapped it in the face. Director McG moves so quickly through plot points, character twists, reversals, that it's a wonder it makes any sense at all. And when he does stumble onto an interesting moment, he somehow misses the gravity of it. The CGI is flat out bad, especially the scenes featuring high-speed hoverboarding, and the action isn't exciting or all that interesting. Also, the world design is pretty bland. Boring, brutalist architecture is contrasted with obnoxiously glittery CGI that just looks like a big mess. It's basically cheap Hunger Games cosplay. All of that said, Uglies isn't completely irredeemable. The movie feels an inch more real in its second act thanks to some location shooting, and it's got at least one moment of surprising violence and an atypical ending. Joey King is doing her best not to get buried under a mountain of nonsense. I actually really like supporting actor Brianne Chu. She was great and could actually sell the exposition. Laverne Cox is also solid as the villain with a smile, and the message of embracing and accepting your natural self is a good one if obvious. Also, the movie isn't as boring as Rebel Moon, so that's a win. On paper, I understand why Netflix made this movie. It's based on a known book series in a very popular genre, and it seems Uglies is aimed squarely at younger viewers who maybe haven't seen better series like The Hunger Games, for example. But this whole thing feels like it came straight out of a $2 DVD bargain bin at the grocery store, which is probably where it should have stayed.